So the question is it possible for business leaders to create this dream life without overworking and losing connection with their families? And I would argue that the answer to that question is a flexible yes. Now, as a prior nuclear launch officer, I had to work anywhere from 72 plus hours out in the field, and that usually translated to about 4 days a week. Now, that wasn't all at once, but that did cover a 24-hour shift. That even normally led to being around 32, 36 when all was said and done. And that normally meant that if my wife and I wanted to celebrate our anniversary, I had to get leave, or we had to be flexible and choose to celebrate it on a date that met our own needs and our own timetable. And it's often what we ended up doing is because we enjoyed that flexibility, celebrating when it was convenient for us. Now, oftentimes business leaders have to choose how to handle events that you just can't move around, like your child's championship game. And that's where they have to draw a line in the sand and say, this event I will not miss. These kind of events I will not miss. They have to build up that emotional piggy bank so that when, for whatever reason, it really is important that they have to be there, that emotional connection won't be harmed by missing out on the event. And they have to be really good about communicating that with their loved ones and to their work. Now, if you're someone that argues, well, you have to hustle, you have to grind, you have to burn the candle on both ends, that is desirable, then I would probably argue that you are experiencing anxiety, depression, mental and emotional exhaustion, a great deal of conflict, as your fears about your job keep you away from your fellow and loved ones, or that you don't have much sense of community. As a business and family life, I get it. I know the objections, I've heard them. They usually consist of thoughts about deadlines, expectations, and the potential loss of money, deals, position, or prestige. But what's the opportunity cost? It's your health. It's high blood pressure, heartburn, chest pain, digestive problems, impaired decision-making, depression, burnout, loneliness and isolation, and missing out on the kids' birthdays. And that's often, you're not just missing out on the day, you're missing out on the events. You're not moving it around, you're just choosing to miss them. The secret to business success isn't working more hours, adjusting your thoughts and processes to gain perspective on the problems whose solutions will create value customers crave. That perspective only comes from a healthy mind that's rooted in the physical health and emotional connection allows creativity.